Hey everybody, it's Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Forest Life.
Brittany.
So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm wearing my wetsuit, I got snow boots on and a net. Like, what is today?
you need to go fix that.
We're gonna fix that today.
All right.
But
Guys,
first I've got a letter.
I just want you all to know that it's Monday and it's rainy.
From Peaches.
So we got the Cardigan song today.
Hello, Brittany. How are you doing? I had the sudden urge to write you a letter, and here I am with pen in hand. Let's chat soon, okay? I look forward to it. Cheerfully yours.
Okay, Peaches.
I like that paper.
Well, actually, that paper's old as fuck. It's from the original game.
Well,
it's really nice.
Nonetheless. So let me take off my clothes.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
And we're going to immediately just go up and...
It's almost spring. And
Yeah.
it's raining. It's a perfect day for, I think, your new outfit.
Yeah, so I picked out an outfit online. And I was thinking it's for like spring when it's rainy. And today just so happened to be a rainy day. So it's perfect.
You know, rainy days and Mondays always get me down, but I'm pretty happy today.
It's perfect for like naps.
Yes.
I'm going to be napping today.
Especially like a nice afternoon nap. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. I like having the window open too, so you can like hear the rain. If it's not raining super hard and, coming in through the window. But I love that like gentle sound.
So my two of my friends that I used to hang out with all the time, I would take naps at their house often because we were just always hanging out. And one of the... Oh, Brittany, you know what to do. Hold on.
Stop
Brittany.
What?
Brittany.
Bryan, please.
No. You gotta say... Look at me.
Fine.
Look at me. Hey, everybody.
You're so stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm not even ready for the third code. I'm gonna have to...
This is battling chords.
In the way. There we go.
Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's called Rainy Day 2 is the name of the design.
That's perfect.
Cha-cha-cha.
Time to put that on.
I am.
Oh.
There. It has a little necklace on it too.
That's cute.
I love it. So cute. I also have 2 more QR codes I'm going to read.
Well, let's go ahead and get them.
While we're already here.
Well, while we're starting that, I guess we'll go ahead and go into National Days then.
Okay, tell us about the National Days.
Every day's a National Something Day, and today is no exception. Today is National Absence Day, which I had trouble at first because I was like, National Abstinence Day.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. No, this is the often mistaken for a liquor. It is truly a spirit because it isn't sweetened. It belongs with the vodkas, the gins, the whiskeys when categorizing absinthe. The spirit is made by infusing wormwood, fennel, anise, and other herbs into alcohol through distillation. The creation of absinthe is credited to Pierre Ordinaire, which is the best...
Wow, that's a really great name.
That is an amazing name. A French doctor, he developed and prescribed the elixir in the early 19th century as a cure for many illnesses. So, thank you, Pierre Ordinaire, because there's nothing ordinaire about you.
I really love that name, and I actually I have trouble saying it. Absinthe.
Yeah, it's here. Look, that's what. Look at the word.
It doesn't help. I can't read. Absinthe.
Yeah, absinthe.
Okay. I want to say absence.
So think abs, and think the synthesizers. So synths, absence.
Synth.
Yeah, absence. Yeah. Whatever.
I have to practice.
So
practice on my own in the mirror.
We technically can't legally have the real stuff here in America.
So whatever the fake stuff is we have in America, I actually do like the way it tastes.
Yeah,
it's very good.
But the real shit that you can get,
right?
Yeah, it makes you hallucinate. It's called, I believe, the Green Fairy. Yeah, you need that. You need those Argyle tights.
I like the green ones too. I'm gonna get both.
All right, get both.
I probably got something at home. I probably have like red rain boots. That's what I want.
They got some cute Mary Janes over there.
I've got them already.
You do?
I believe.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Well, Brittany, that's not the only day we've got today. This next one is my favorite one.
Okay.
Today is National Cheese Doodle Day.
Cheese doodles.
More for most of us
delicious
here,
junk food.
We call them Cheetos. That's like the popular brand here.
No, cheese doodles are different than Cheetos. Cheetos are small and harder.
No, that's crunchy.
Doodles,
those are crunchy Cheetos.
No, Cheetos are small and crunchy.
No, they have regular Cheetos, which aren't crunchy at all. They're just like cheese doodles.
Those are called cheese doodles or cheese puffs.
Okay, yeah. Anyways,
there's Cheeto branded cheese doodles.
That's what I'm saying.
But those aren't Cheetos.
Yeah, they are. Like they're all called Cheetos.
No, they're not the original Cheetos. They're just Cheetos branded.
I'm gonna look and see what the original Cheetos were real quick because we have an argument here.
Having us a little hasty debate about Cheetos.
All right, the original Cheetos.
While I look for red boat shoes might work.
You know what? I'll go ahead and stand corrected. The original Cheetos were the crunchy Cheetos invented in 1948 in San Antonio, Texas. And it remained the sole product of Cheetos for 23 years. So, I'm wrong.
In your face!
All right.
Bryan, you suck! Thought I was going to stay all quiet over here, just like, Nope. Gonna rub it in your face.
Well... One thing that we can say is that no one actually knows who the actual inventor of cheese doodles are, as it's under debate. Generally, the credit goes to a man named Mori Yohei, who made a variety of extruded snack foods in the 1940s for his family company called Old London Foods. Other sources...
Mori Cheeto.
Yep, Mori Cheeto.
That's his name.
Other sources show patents for similar products in the 1930s, and still other competing accounts in Wisconsin and in New Orleans as well. However, they came to be. They are here. Their crunchy orange deliciousness is enjoyed around the world. They come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and flavors, and 15 million pounds are produced annually. So I think we all like Cheetos.
Yes, we do.
We all like them cheese doodles. So my actual favorite cheese doodle are the Utz brand.
The cheese balls?
Yes, the cheese balls are my favorite kind. And the giant tub of cheese balls.
Yeah.
They just melt in your mouth. They're so good.
So I want to apologize in advance because I was in my drawers for a long time. Like, kept going back and forth because I was trying to decide, like, what I wanted to do.
Oh, you're fine. We got national days to cover up the boring gameplay moments.
So I don't know if you noticed, Bryan, but I do have, like, a little path. Uh-huh. So I have this one, which is for spring, and then this one for summer. I was going to see which one matches our...
matches what we got right now.
So I was gonna do a dirt path, but I realized that to do a dirt path, to do like a straight one, like vertical and horizontal, and then to do all the corners, it was gonna take up like 6 spaces in my little thing, and you can't go over these. Like, you have to keep these in your designs for them to show up. So I picked these that was just a simple, like...
I like the ones with little flowers in it.
The spring one?
Yeah, it's cute.
So it might be off a little bit. The color... Oh, I'm trying to pick up these flowers. So, do we want... Okay, so I'm thinking we'll have the path come like this way and then go like up here around the tree.
Okay,
and then this way?
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
What do you think about that?
That works.
Okay. And then I figured we can come in here after that and we can put some bushes and some flowers.
You know what I really wish you could do with these patterns? I wish you could have like transparent pixels.
I mean,
so that you could just do the rocks
so
and let the grass show up.
Yeah, so that's why I picked 2, because I was like, well, I mean, one might match better than the other. Want me to try
the other one and see what happens.
I think that one matches a little better.
Yeah, let's do the summer one.
You like the summer one better?
It blends in better.
Yeah.
Or that being said, you're in that lighter green area though. Like, you should do the, like, where it's dark green, you should do the spring one. You see how you're on darker green grass right now? And it works better there?
Does it?
I think it does. So, like, that other top one should be a dark green one.
Okay. Oh, wait, the dark green one.
Yeah. And then, like, so that looks good. I think that looks great right
and
there.
this one needs to be...
No, that one's fine. I think
these are all okay?
That middle one right there.
This one?
That one, those two
one?
over, yeah, those two right there need to be the light green, I think.
Okay. Way to make this as complicated as possible, Brian.
Yep.
So I was planning on just using one so that I could have more space, but I guess we can just keep two.
It's up to you.
Because I also have to keep the wallpaper and the floor have to stay in there as well. So that gives me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to work with.
Okay.
So the sign and the flag, luckily, they can stay.
Speaking of complicated, our last National Day is National... Is it
complicated? I don't think I can deal with any more complications.
Well, we're about to. It's National Multiple Personality Day.
What?
So, I assumed that this was about the mental disorder about multiple personalities.
I would assume that as well.
It is not. It is not about that. Okay. It is a day for exploring your personality traits and examining the roots of those traits. Each of us shows a different side of our characters at different times and in different places. Sometimes our personalities appear to be altered depending on whom we are with and what we are doing. With these things in mind, National Multiple Personality Day is a day to focus your thoughts on yourself and your personality.
Okay. That's weird.
Yep.
Yeah, you think it would be about...
Now, the disorder has totally just said, fuck you, this is our day now.
Okay.
So people who are suffering from that disorder have pretty much claimed a day.
Yeah.
And so there are two ways to celebrate this. You could possibly donate to help people affected by this disorder, or and it's not a bad way to just think about how you are different around depending on the people you're around. So keep that in mind while doing cool things that you would normally do. I don't know. It's kind of a weird day.
Yeah.
Like I said, complicated.
Well, I feel like, so this disorder is very serious.
Yes.
And I feel like it would be super hard, to, know that you're suffering from it, because as much as I know about it, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know that in some cases, the person suffering probably doesn't even realize they're suffering from it. They just have, missing pieces in their life where they're like, what happened,
I hate to interrupt you, but I want to bug you about one thing. You know that piece you just put behind the tree? I think instead of putting it by the tree, you should put it one over, the other diagonal side of it, right where you're standing. Yeah,
why?
It'd look better, I think. So you'd have the zigzag going instead of, yeah, boom.
So like that?
Yeah, I think that looks better.
Okay, because I was gonna plant some bushes and some flowers along this path too.
Okay. Well, I mean...
To, help close this up a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I just want to kind of, put some more landscaping over here.
Yeah, okay. Well, you do you. I was just putting my opinion on it. If you don't like it, change it back.
No, it's fine. I'm going to go get some bushes, though.
But, yeah, go ahead with what you were saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Cool, you forgot, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
All right, well...
You done biffed it up, Brian.
I done biffed it up.
Just like Biff in Town.
Oh, man, I just realized that we have a character named Biff.
Yeah.
And we use the terminology biffed. By the way, if you can figure out what game we got the term biff from, and put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Brittany doesn't even know what game that came from.
I hear them talk about it all the time.
It came from. I just
adopted it because it's funny. I thought it was a nice way to say
you fucked it up. We adopted that from a game from a marathon from years ago. Oh, Brittany. It's someone's birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah, it could be.
Whose birthday is it?
I don't know. We're going to find out. But first of all, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. We really do appreciate you guys tuning in every single day, especially on your birthday. Brittany, it's also Eva Mendez's birthday.
That don't know who that is.
C turns 43 years old today. Born in 1974, the Cuban-American movie actress who gained mainstream recognition for the movie Training Day, but she also starred in Too Fast, Too Furious as the girl that was opposite of Tyrese, I believe. And she was also in Girl in Progress.
Still not ringing any bells.
She's the girl. I
have no idea who this is.
She's the girl in Too Fast, Too Furious. That's all you really need to know.
But which girl?
The girl. There was only like one girl in that movie.
There's several girls.
Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of girls shaking booties. She's the one with lines. She's the one who talked.
In which movie?
Too Fast, Too Furious. The second Fast and Furious. The one
the second one. I don't remember the second one.
The one where Luda shows up.
Well, I'm trying to think of the
best
girls.
part
There's
about
like the girl who's like opposite of Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Mia, who is Vin Diesel's sister, and the opposite of Paul Walker.
Neither of them are in that movie.
Well, so those are the only two girls that I really know of. And then there's the like FBI agent who's like with The Rock.
Yeah.
And then there's the hacker girl from the 7th movie. I don't know.
So this girl, this is the only movie she's in.
Oh, well, I do not remember her. I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, see,
what's another movie she's in?
Training Day. She's real big for that one. It's
never seen it.
It's got Denzel Washington in it.
Nope. Nothing.
Cool.
Blanking out over here.
She also achieved alternative fame. Whatever that means.
Is she a porn star?
No.
Oh.
For her roles in B movies like Children of the Corn 5,
Children of the Corn 5,
Fields of Terror, and Urban Legends Final Cut. All right. But this next birthday is actually someone we both really like a lot. It is Penn Jillette's birthday. He turned 63 years old today. Born in 1955. The American magician, illusionist, juggler, comedian, musician, inventor, actor, filmmaker, and television personality.
Slow down, save some for the rest of us.
And best-selling author, known for his work with fellow magician Teller as half the team of Penn and Teller. The duo have been featured in numerous stage and television shows such as Penn and Teller, Fool Us, and Penn and Teller, Bullshit.
I like Bullshit.
Bullshit was good. Fool Us is good too. It's where they have magicians do magic tricks in front of them. And if they can't figure...
I meant to hit put on the ground.
Well, that was a good mushroom.
My bad.
Basically, it's a show where they have magicians do magic in front of them. And if they can't figure out how they did it, they win an award, and they also might...
You win an award?
Of some kind. Well, like, it's a money award.
Oh, okay.
They win money.
It's just like a certificate they printed out.
Yeah.
You tricked me good.
They're also currently headlining in Las Vegas at the Rio, which I would really like to go see that show. Gillette serves as the act's orator and raconteur. I really love Penn and Teller because even though they're often wrong about some of their opinions.
Yeah.
The thing I like about them is that when they're wrong and you can prove it, they accept that.
Yeah. They're like basically like, hey, show me the thing that you believe.
Yeah.
Change my mind. So
yeah, like they're very open-minded, but they're also very like, you better have information to back what you're saying.
You better have information.
You better. And then finally, of course, if you have Gayla the pig in your town, she likes fancy furniture and pink things.
Nice. That's
awesome. Good old Gayla. I actually really like. Whoa, gotta get some watering in.
Yeah, I'm watering these black lilies so that they can make more. Okay, so all right, so I want your opinion on this because I've been kind of doing this by myself.
I see that
for a little while.
I like what you're doing.
So I have the path here, and I'm putting lilies here.
Yeah,
and I'm
going to put along the river.
Yeah, I'm gonna put more bushes because like the bushes, you have to be able to walk like all the way around it. You can't put it up against like the river or anything.
Yeah, so put bushes on the other side.
Yeah, I was gonna put some bushes on the other side and just kind of make this like really.
I think
leafy.
you should put some bushes around the fairy circle.
Yeah, like I can do some out here.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Like up into the rock.
Okay, but I just like it's easier for me. I get super overwhelmed when I think about everything as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So if I just think about like little sections, like what should I put here in this little section?
Yeah,
so
lilies
I think,
along
like,
the river is perfect.
So you think like lilies along the river is okay?
Yeah, I think lilies
and
along
I think
the rivers
we like
would be
the
perfect.
idea of mixing up the colors, or did you want to do like a solid color? Or
No,
like
let's mix them up.
colors?
I think solid looks. It looks too.
Yeah,
bland.
we were trying to do more of a bushy type town that's just kind of like
more natural looking.
So I'm trying to find some other colors, but I think we just have a lot of like the basic lily colors.
Yeah. If we move them over there though, we'll get some good ones, but we gotta water them.
Yeah, so I'm trying to water some of the lilies I see. Maybe get some orange or pink ones.
Also, maybe we should go ahead and pay off Rossetti today while we're at it.
Yeah, we can do that too. Sorry, I just immediately went and started focusing.
You have never have.
Please move out. Please move out.
Well, she gave us something at least.
Okay.
That's of course the one person we want to leave is like, here's things to help the town.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I guess I wasn't.
It wasn't a complete waste.
Yeah, it wasn't a complete waste. Still want you to move out, though.
Get out of here, you fucking weird duck.
I haven't even walked around the rest of the town yet to see what's going on today. Looks like nothing's in the plaza.
Well, the rain stopped. It's like you put on your rainy coat, and it was like, you know what? Never mind.
That's okay. I'm gonna wear my rainy coat through spring because
you never know. You might need a rain jacket.
We get a lot of we get a lot of rain in the spring. Sorry,
Brittany,
my brain wasn't working. My brain wasn't working.
We gotta go get some money though for that.
My brain's not thinking real good right now.
Hey, are those lilies? What are those?
What?
The blue and pink, purple
those are
things.
violets.
Violets. Okay, never mind. They look kind of similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do, but they're violets. Oh, we got some pink ones over here. Let me water these.
Yeah, let's get some of those guys.
Whoopsie daisies.
These aren't daisies, Brittany.
Shut up. What's this bird want?
Shit! All the stuff's going to be half off later on tonight, Brittany.
Yeah.
When we're not playing.
Yeah. Look at Frigga. She's like trying to read.
She's like, You
can't read. You're a penguin.
What are these scratches?
Get out of here, busy bee.
Get out of here, busy bee. So we've actually been doing a lot of planting of stuff in real life.
Oh shit! There's a shit ton of stuff here. This
yeah.
is where I'm gonna get all the lilies from.
We have been doing a lot of. We don't need lilies here anyways because there's plenty of grass there.
Yeah.
So we planted daffodils, we planted some gladiolas, and we didn't plant these. We planted these last year. Our lilies are starting to come up now.
Yeah, well, they sure are.
And we're really happy about it, but we're probably going to be planting some more things. We're going to be building our garden. We talked about we're going to do some French beans. Mm-hmm. What else were we talking? We did cucumbers last year, and I think we're doing that again this year as well.
Yeah, I want to do a tomato plant. I want to do some potatoes.
Okay.
Just some stuff that, we're going to eat.
And and of course, we always do a lot of catnip. Because Brittany has a item on her Etsy store, which she makes catnip toys.
Yep.
And they sell pretty well. If you want one, go buy one.
Well, they're not up right now. I'm sold out. Because I'm waiting for the catnip to grow in.
But we actually grow our own catnip for it. And a neighbor's cat has been. We've got 2 plants right now.
Yeah, I have to put a cage around the plant because the neighbor's cats come over and they lay in it and they eat it. And I normally wouldn't care, but because I'm trying to grow the catnip to dry it out and make a product to sell,
yeah,
I'm like, hey, I need some.
We're gonna have to get some hanging plants.
So I'm thinking about just getting a cage to put around it so they can't eat it and destroy it.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Drop it like it's flowery.
Yeah, so I'm going to empty my pockets of these lilies, then I'm going to go up and get the money for Rossetti.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
We've been having a good time with that, though. Last year, we grew some random things because we had no idea what we were going to grow.
Yeah, our soil here isn't super great. So if any of you know, if you live in a place where it's like newer houses, like when they build a house, they scrape the topsoil off. Mm-hmm. And the topsoil is where all your good nutrition. Why can I not talk today?
You're having a bad day with this.
I know.
Speaking of the words.
Anyway, we have a lot of red clay here in North Carolina. That's what's underneath.
And nothing grows in red clay but discontent.
You love that line.
Thank you, Joe.
So we weren't sure. Our soil here wasn't super great. So last year we tried really hard to make our soil better. We went and got some new soil and kind of mixed it in to break up the clay. And we just planted some shit that we had. We're like, let's just see what happens. We didn't really have any expectations because I was totally like, okay, like nothing might grow. Like, let's just keep everything, low key. But we did really well last year and everything grew really awesome. And I can already tell a difference this year. The soil has gotten better.
Is a lot better. And surprisingly...
And there's a ton of little worms, which is great. Like earthworms really break up the clay and they, they eat stuff and they poop and make the soil really nice. So if you have worms in your soil, like earthworms, then that's really good.
We didn't accidentally, we did attempt to grow these things, but we were really surprised how well things still grew despite our soil. So last year we grew like some cantaloupe plants and we had 2 cantaloupes come out of it. They were really good, actually. The cucumbers went insane.
Yeah, the cucumbers always do. Cucumbers normally do pretty well. If you plant them, you have to plant them in mounds all together.
We had 2 failures, and one of them was the watermelon. It didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but we know why. The watermelon we accidentally planted in a bed that was really shady.
Yeah, it was just too shady.
It didn't get enough sun.
And then the pumpkins did really well, but we overwatered them.
Yeah, we accidentally overwatered them, so their leaves got moldy and they just kind of rotted. So we were like, whoops.
And they just kind of fell over one day.
Yeah. Wow, I have just enough.
Just enough money. Well, Mr. Redsetti has returned.
Yeah, and I'll have to check out and see like exactly what you have to do to get in there.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to reset anything, but I just want to know. Let's go check out the police station while we're here.
Get some free stuff.
Yeah, we'll see if there's any free stuff to get today.
And the lost and found, got a couple things.
There is. Let's see what this is. This is
good old Booker.
A potty.
Got a potty. We're going to take that potty.
I already sold a potty.
You probably did. And
probably the
now
same
it's here
potty.
again.
All right, and this is white rose bag.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take that too.
You plant that.
And this one is a crossing shirt.
What? What's a crossing shirt? I kind of want to see what that looks like.
And then this is a mini lamp.
Mini lamp.
I'll take it.
It's for my minivan.
For your minivan?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what that crossing tee looks like.
All right. Whoa, you changed right in front of Booker.
Yeah, well, he's a dog. So that's what it looks like.
It's
like
kind of ugly.
It's like a cross.
Yeah, it looks like the crossroads from that song.
I like my rainy day outfit.
Yeah, your rainy outfit was a lot cuter. Especially went with your shoes, too.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, I think that's pretty much it for today.
Yeah, let's go hang out with Booker.
I'm going to just chill with Booker here.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.